Alright everybody, hello, welcome back to another video here. This is the third time I am starting this because for some reason I ran into an issue for 2 other attempts, but I'm going to use this team here. I apologize for not really making any content in the past couple weeks, just kind of been playing other things, doing my own thing, and honestly that's been good for me. But I felt like I wanted to do some Pokemon battles, so we're going to use this team here of a G-Max, Colossal, Primarina, Sylveon, Gastrodon, the anchor boy Delmice, and our trusty Dusclops, who is probably gotten to the point where they are my... I'd like to think they're probably in my top used Pokemon, probably the most used at this point. It's just such a consistent Pokemon for me. I haven't played, as you can see, I haven't really played it all this month, and the rank resets in like 5 days. I have no idea if I'll even play too much. I've been kind of just spending a lot of time on Animal Crossing, and I do want to record at least like an island tour on Animal Crossing, but I haven't felt like I have enough stuff to record, so I'm hoping by like the end of next week maybe I'll do that and at least get you like something different than just our normal Pokemon. I've been playing a lot of Valorant, which is something I don't really want to record, so like I've been just doing a lot of other things. But yeah, so here we are with our first battle in probably a couple weeks. There's we got a pretty standard team, at least for the first 4, and then you're running the Malamar and the Vaporeon. I don't really see a threat minus the superpower on the Malamar and the Vaporeon for the Colossal. So we have that going for us, and I could just lead the Gastrodon, like... I could go Gastrodon with it, and then the only thing that I have to worry about is the Malamar, and I don't think that Oko's in one hit, so I think that's what I'll do. Just the Scout here. I definitely want the Dusclops. As for the last Pokemon, what do I take here? Maybe the Primarina? I'm kind of concerned about the Incineroar in terms of the Delmice. Yeah, I don't think I can take the Delmice there. Maybe the Sylveon's good. Yeah, let's go with the Sylveon. The Primarina has Aqua Jet to proc the weakness policy on the Colossal, but I don't see a situation in which I want to do that right now. So we'll hold off and see how things go. So you lead Malamar Togekiss. That's pretty okay for me, honestly. I don't have too much of an issue with that. I still think I'm going to G-Max turn 1, and we'll just try to blow up the Togekiss. G-Max Vocalith, and then do I want to stay in here? I don't think I want to stay in, and I want to get out to my Dusclops, because it has... I gave it Ally Switch to replace the Will-O-Wisp. Alright, so you're switching here. You're going into Indeedee. So the Psychic Surge comes out, that's fine. Does it have a Psychic Seed? Yes, it does. Alright, so this G-Max Vocalith isn't going to do a large amount of damage at all because the special defense got raised, and I'm especially attacking Colossal. So the Malamar has a Citrus Berry. If it is going to try to attack the Colossal with a superpower, I'm kind of banking on living 1 hit from it. And if it does, then I can at least Ally Switch this next turn. Let's see what happens. You went for Light Screen, so it's a supportive, so I'm not doing any damage with this thing right now, but I am gonna get up the important thing, which is the rocks. Yeah, that's doing like... That's what I thought. It's gonna do a little damage, but the thing about G-Max Vocalith is that it's kind of like G-Max Charizard, where it just does a lot of damage over time. So even though I didn't really hurt the Pokemon, I did a huge amount of damage based off of just residual damage. So at this point, I think Malamar is more of a threat here. And I'm not too concerned about the Indeedee right now. I don't know what the Indeedee wants to do. The Indeedee's helping handing. Ooh. Maybe a superpower can kill it with helping hand. Let's... Oh, your throat chop. Alright, so you're ignoring the Colossal entirely. Interesting. Yeah, see, that Max Flare still did a good chunk of damage. I think the Malamar dies after a Nightshade. Oh, wait, Citrus Berry. Right. So the Nightshade's gonna pretty much just bring it back down to that same amount of health here. But the Vocalith damage does come out, which is good. Huge chunks of damage. Like, this is actually insane how much it does. I think I'm going to flare the Indeedee slot and ally switch to Dusclops, and then hope that I can get throat chopped on the Colossal. Let's see what happens. You go for follow me, that's fine, because I'm purposely attacking you. The ally switch comes out. Let's see if they attack, and if they attack the Dusclops, if they try to attack Colossal with superpower, then it's not going to take the hit. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that was a good switch. Just a little bit of damage, and I hit the Indeedee, which is fine, because that's what I wanted to do. The Indeedee goes down. I crit it. Don't know, it wouldn't have mattered, because they would have died to the rocks anyway. Does Malamar go down? No, they go down next turn. So that's kind of an unfortunate play. I kind of just want to click ally switch again, because unless they predict it, again, they're just going to take a good chunk of damage here. And neither of these care about the attack. Now, what's my play? Is it Ancient Power? Is it ally switch Ancient Power? I feel like it might be. Because even if you switch the Malamar to, like, Togekiss, it's going to take a hit. So I think that's my play. I know they'll die to the rocks after this turn anyway, but I just want to... I'm kind of banking on a... I'm kind of banking on hoping for that, like, 10% Ancient Power boost. Beautiful. So it actually went just like I had planned. So you went for the superpower, the ally switch came through, Ancient Power comes out. Can we get those stat boosts? At this point, Light Screen should go away soon, unless it's a Light Clay Malamar. Alright, we don't get the stat boost, which is unfortunate. However, my ally switch has completely screwed over this person's past 2 turns. They still have their Dynamax, so they're going to Dynamax the Togekiss here. Now, I wonder if they predicted a 3rd time. Because I'll just go for Trick Room, then. I'll go for Trick Room. I don't want to keep ally switching here. Here's your Dynamax, just like I figured. I have Sylveon in the back, so it's not... So, honestly, like, I feel pretty good about the 2 Pokemon that they have in front of me. And then I have a Gastrodon, too. Wait, you're Dynamaxing the Incineroar, so this is a really supportive... Togekiss, I assume. And the only reason you wouldn't Dynamax it either is maybe because you wanted a Dazzling Gleam this turn. Yeah. But it doesn't kill the Dusclops, so you have to predict. What did you go for? You crit hit both of them, so it's definitely Scope Lens. You went from Max Darkness into the Colossal slot, so that doesn't KO. So both my Pokemon get a hit, or actually, not both. I get a Trick Room off. So the ally switch mind games are huge right now. I get to Ancient Power you. Does a decent amount of damage. Do I get the boosts? No. But we get our Trick Room up. That's massive. Light Screen goes away. That's good. So at this point, everything is looking good for me. I'm pretty much in the driver's seat. We have one more turn of Harsh Sunlight. Not that that really matters too much here. I'm going to Pain Split on the Incineroar to attempt to heal enough that I can possibly take a hit. Let's see. So Togekiss goes for Follow Me. That's actually okay, because I'll still Pain Split that, and then I'll Ancient Power it and kill it. I'll heal a little bit. what is that? Yeah, to 60, from 28 to like 62. That's fine. And then we throw some rocks at it, and with light screen, it should go down. Yep. So now it's to a 4v1. And then you go for max darkness. This time you'll probably hit the Dusclops. No, you went for the Colossal again. Okay. The harsh sunlight's gonna go away this turn too, which means I can just safely click Gastrodon and go for some like Scalds. Let's see. Yeah, we just go to Gastrodon. Not Scald, I have Muddy Water on it. Maybe I want Scald. I don't know. Regardless, we're gonna click Muddy Water. I'm not gonna click Pain Split. I'm gonna click Nightshade this time. Nightshade comes out. That's another nice 50 damage. This is the final turn of the Dynamax 2. Do I get an accuracy drop? No, no drops. But you get your max flare up, so you're gonna get your harsh sunlight. You're not gonna kill the Dusclops. And this is the end of your Dynamax. So next turn I just have to Nightshade Earth Power, and I should win it. So even though they got the ideal setup turn 1 with the, like, major special defense boosts, it really didn't matter this game. Oh, do they forfeit, or do I play this out? They forfeit. Okay. So we get a nice 3-0. Really was in the... We were kind of in the driver's seat the whole time. They had weird... You could tell how much they disliked Dusclops if they were focused on that. So it kind of just let me roll over them with the Dynamax or the Gigantamax Colossal. I'm pretty happy with it overall. What did you have? Did you have? Yeah, it's Citrus Berry, yeah. And you only had one screen. Very like weird that like Light Screen was your final choice. Honestly, I think if they picked that Vaporeon, I'm probably in a worse situation. Or you Dynamax a Togekiss. I don't know. I gained a nipple hair of experience. Jesus. Alright. Oh, well. Not like it matters. I think, if anything, I'll try to get to Ultra Ball. And if I can get to... Depending on when I get to Ultra Ball, I'll try to go for Master Ball. But, like, I don't know. Because you fall from... I fell from Master Ball, like, low ranks. Like, I was in, like, the 20,000s or something like that to this. And I haven't played much. I don't know if I'll get Master Ball again. Maybe I'll have to grind it up in a series... the next series, because in the next series all the Gigantamax Pokemon are actually going to be available, so it'll be interesting to see how things like Gigantamax Machamp show up into things, maybe even Pokemon that you see that are popular but like they haven't been used, or now they're going to have their Dynamax be able to be used, like Duraludon for instance. Like people were using it without its Dynamax, and now you have its Dynamax form, so it's going to be even more interesting. I don't know what'll be the better choice. I haven't looked into it too much. I just know that Machamp seems like an interesting option at the very least. But here we are, battle number 2. What do you got here? Obstagoon, so that's a Guts. You have Intimidate, Arcanine. You have Sunny Day for the Whimsicott, I assume. And you're going to take the Lapras for Aurora Veil. Alright, I think I want to lead Primarina Colossal. Keep Gastrodon in the back. And... is Sylvie on the call, or is it Dusclops? I think it might be Dusclops. Yeah. So, if I get the correct setup, I'm going to Aqua Jet myself turn 1 and go for G-Max Vocalith. If there is a Lapras out on the field turn 1, then we switch into Gastrodon, and then we still Vocalith. But I don't proc the weakness policy, so let's see. Arcanine Whimsicott. It's actually a really good lead for me. They really don't have many options here, and Primarina's just going to be here for an Aqua Jet purpose, so I'm going to do exactly what I want to do. The Arcanine didn't intimidate. Wait. Yeah, it didn't intimidate. Okay. Anyway. I think I'm going to throw the rocks at the Whimsicott slot, actually. Because I want to kill it after one turn and avoid it being able to do much setup. You're Dynamaxing too? Okay, now I'm very confused. Dynamax Arcanine. I don't think I've actually ever seen somebody Dynamax an Arcanine yet. I assume the play is that they're going to use Sunny Day on it. Because, like, the Whimsicott, you can... But, like, you don't need to use Sunny Day if you're gonna... I guess then you have the sun up already. Because I'm thinking Max Flare will set up the sun anyway. So it's just weird to me. Regardless, I'm gonna get this weakness policy procced. It's gonna do little damage. Oh, wait, that actually did like 50. But my Steam Engine procs, so now I'm a fast boy. We got our fast rocks, our weakness policy comes out. So we get our play pretty good for turn 1. And the Vocalith comes out. What are you even going for then? You didn't Sunny Day. Is it sashed? It is sashed. We figured out that much at least. But I still don't know what's going on here. Everything that I've expected hasn't been the expected play. Oh. Justified beat-up strats. Okay. That was your move. Interesting. Does it kill me in one hit? Because if so, I am very much in trouble then. I've seen this tech before, but it's just not what I would have expected with a Whimsicott leading with it. Like, you just don't normally see those two together. And it was down, so you're going to Max Knuckle, so it's going to KO. I actually just straight up... I don't lose the Colossal. Oh, wow. I wonder if you used a... I wonder if that that boost even does anything, because it could be a special attacking... Like, it could be Heat Wave... No, because you have a fighting boost, so you probably have close combat. Well, this is a very unfortunate thing for you, because they did all that setup for really no reward here. Like, yeah, you have your Arcanine out, but your Arcanine's now slower than my Colossal as well. So you go to your Lapras, and I have to take out the Arcanine. But now I'm just going to go to my Storm Drain to guarantee you not hitting it with the Lapras, and then maybe I can KO it with Vocalith. So Primarina switches. Gastrodon's a great support option for Colossal because it'll just absorb any of the water moves. Vocalith comes out. Do we get a KO? Arcanine goes down. And at this point, I think the battle's already won for me. There goes your Dynamax. Your Lapras won't be able to hit it with a water move because it'll just get Storm Drained. You went for Freeze Dry. Did you predict? No, there's no way you predicted. You just wanted to kill the Primarina. But this person's plays make zero sense to me. Dracovish. Alright, well, Vicious Rend is still a water move. So I still think I go for this here. What's stronger, Vocalith? With Stab, I assume Vocalith is the better play. Yeah, we'll just throw... We're just gonna throw that at it. I'll Protect this turn, just to see if they try to go for anything here. Let's see what happens. We just want to keep the Gastrodon alive so that I have Storm Drain options. Dracovish is slower, so Dracovish just dies here. Yeah, everything's just going to get one-shot by Steam Engine here. And you went for Protect, or you still went for this, so it's going to be a 4-0. This was such a quick battle. For all the setup that they tried to do here, they just had no counters for this. Unfortunate. It's good to know after 3 weeks of still playing, I still got it. Now we just Earth Power, and we Ancient Power, but the... Oh, no, you're not giving up. You're going to play it out. Let's see it. The Ancient Power KO? Nope, it didn't KO. Okay. You're still in this. You popped your berry. You're finally clicking Freeze Dry. But I'm just gonna, you know, KO you the following turn. Especially with, you know, rocks blowing up in your face. I'll show you the final Pokemon. Screw it. Let's show you it. Say hello to the Dusclops. You get to see which 4 Pokemon I brought. And as much as I would like to ally switch meme them, I kind of can. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. I was gonna click Nightshade, but ally switch is more fun. And the Ancient Power comes out. And you're dead. Not that it would have mattered. I just wanted to click ally switch. And just like that, another fairly... It ended up being a 3-0, despite, like, it looking like they could have the bad play. I don't know how they EV'd that Arcanine, because I feel like it shouldn't have been outsped by me at +1. But, yeah, so that's that. We got ourselves our first video in a while, a nice 2-0 here. And maybe we'll get more out in the future, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.